animal time.
I would like a little bit of animal time.
I noticed a little something that most of our animals need at the end of a long summer.
Nap?
No, not a nap. But they got very scary claws.
Oh, they do. Have you seen the ferrets?
Yeah, we got the ferrets and the bunnies and the guinea pigs, and they all need their nails trimmed. Let's find out how we do that.
Step 1 to trimming your pet's toenails is to get the proper equipment out. I always like to have a good chair to sit on, a towel to put my pet on because it makes them more comfortable when they're sitting on something soft, and if they get nervous, you can cover their head up, and that usually helps them out. We have a various display of tools here. This one, the toenail goes in there and you clip it right off like that, and then our scissors for different kinds of animals. This one has a guard on the bottom that makes it so you don't cut too far off. And then this guy over here is a grinder that you can use to just grind the tip of a toenail off. This one it's a little old. We don't really use this one anymore. And then we always have treats. We're gonna start with the ferrets. So we always have treats to reinforce good behavior in our animals. Isn't that right, buddy?
Yeah. I'm ready for some nail trimming. Look at those nails. Ooh, scary. The first thing we need to talk about is kind of how an animal's nail is set up. Just like your fingernail, you have a white part of your fingernail that has no feeling, and then where the fingernail starts to have the pink area, that part has blood vessels and nerve endings. And you've probably hurt that part before by breaking a nail back beyond what we call the quick. And it bleeds and it hurts like crazy. A ferret's fingernails are set up the same way. You can see the white portion that has no feeling, and that's safe to trim. And then there's the pink portion, which has blood vessels and nerves. It's called the quick. And if we trim into that part, he will yelp and he will bleed. First thing we're gonna do is distract him with a bit of this yummy vitamin paste right on his belly. And while he's busy with that, I'm gonna grab my favorite tool and we're gonna move in. Very carefully grab a toenail, look for the quick, and trim off the white part. Grab a toenail, look for the quick, trim off the white part. We gotta move quickly, and as you can see, this process really works best with a friend to help hold the animal.
Is that yummy?
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna go for the front. The ferrets grow really fast fingernails. Believe it or not, this is probably only 1 month worth of growth. I sure wish my fingernails would grow this fast. One more paw. Now sometimes dogs or cats will have another extra little claw right up here. It's called a dew claw. And you want to make sure to trim that one too, because it doesn't get any contact with the ground and can get super sharp.
All right, next up is the bunnies. Miss Reinfelder actually has a really cool trick to trim bunny toenails. Miss Reinfelder, what's your trick?
Well, you don't really have to have a treat with bunnies because they have this funny response when you put them on their backs. It's kind of a hypnotic response. They try to play dead because they are prey. So if I lay Maz on her back for a few minutes and just let her relax, she goes into this weird hypnotic state, see? And she might startle a little bit when I start trimming her nails, but for the most part, she's gonna lay here really nice and quietly. I bet a few people who have cats wish this worked on cats, but it doesn't. So she's gonna let me do just about anything I want while we lay on our back and trim nails. Boy, her fingernails are, her quick is hard to find because she has so much hair up around the nails. So I have to look really carefully. Yeah, you are so handsome. Oh, what a good girl. She's all trimmed up. All right, it's Chewy's turn. Now Chewy has dark feet, so he's gonna have dark nails. And this is important because when you're trimming dark nails, it is much harder to see the quick. His nails are just kind of dark tan, so I can see the quick pretty easily. But if they get much darker than this, sometimes you need a vet to help see where that quick is. You wouldn't want to accidentally trim it. Now, guinea pigs are a little different. Their nails can get really curly if you don't keep on top of them. Zoom in here, Mr. Kyle, and you'll see how Sugar's nails have really gotten curly, so you have to be very careful of the quick while trimming their nails. We're gonna see if I can do this without Mr. Kyle holding him or her. This is Sugar. Good girl, Sugar, you're doing a great job. And remember, when you're trimming your animal's nails, it's a little frightening for them, so you may want to keep talking to them, reassuring them, and of course, watch out for that quick so that you don't break their trust and hurt them. Good job, Sugar, we're all done.
All right, everyone, that's how you clip toenails. Have a good day.